Good morning. My mom and I are here at the Longs Peak Trailhead, and this is located inside Rocky Mountain National Park. And today is going to be my birthday hike. It's a little windy, so we had to go with the plan B, but we think we're going to go for Estes Cone. And from the Longs Peak Trailhead, it's about 2.9 miles out, with a net elevation gain of about 1,800. It's got a little bit up and down. Official start time, 7 o'clock. And in 15 minutes, we've made it up here to the trail split. And from here, we're gonna take it to the right. According to the sign, it's 2.7 miles over to Estes Cone. That seems a little high compared to the numbers that I was running earlier, but we'll go with it. 2.7. Here comes the sun. Da-na-na-na. We've talked to a few people that have come down from the top, and they said that it was nasty up there. The wind is brutal, so I'm glad we're doing this hike instead. I mean, we can feel the wind coming through the trees, but it's really not too bad at all. It's not too bad at all. And we've just come up and over a high point, and we're taking it down. And we need to enjoy this because it's really not too much fun on the way back. I remember one of the first times we did this hike, I was kind of new to hiking. I didn't really realize that we had gone down so much, and I was getting kind of angry on the way back. I was like, I know we hiked to the top of Estes Cone. Why are we going uphill again? Like, I couldn't figure it out. I think I spoke too soon. We're immediately going back uphill again. And this thing looks like a piece of coral or something laying off the trail. My mom's like, no, that's a turkey tail. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not a turkey tail. She's like, yes, it is. It's turkey tail mushroom. I'm like, I've never even heard of that before. Okay, no joke. This is the downhill part. I promise. Just kidding. We're going back uphill again. All jokes aside, I'm gonna earn your trust back. This is the big downhill section right here. And in 45 minutes exactly, we've made it up to the Eugenia mine. Oh my goodness. Eugenia mine. At the turn of the century, it produced more dreams than gold. Wow. It's the Eugenia mine. We're taking a few minutes to explore the mine. And look at this spot. This is freaking awesome. So just behind the little cabin ruins, it looks like there's some more stuff up here. So we're gonna go ahead and explore the space. Oh yeah, here's the mine. This is cool. I've actually never been back here before. I see garbage up ahead, and of course we got the graffiti on it. And this looks like the end of the road. I'm not fighting my way over those down trees. Those things are huge. Coming back down through the Eugenia mine, we're gonna get on the trail and continue on over to Estes Cone. Yeah, that wind is nasty today. Just downright nasty. And there it is, Estes Cone. That's really not too far away at all. And that bushwhack is looking pretty tasty. And in an hour and 15 minutes, we've made it up to the next trail split. And according to the sign, we have hiked 2 miles. And then right here, it looks like another 1.2 up to Estes Cone. And back there at that trail split was at about 9,700, which means we've got about 1,300 left in 1.2 miles. And that's going to be a grind. And we just took a quick little 2-minute break here at about 9,900 vertical feet. And this is a crazy little spot. Yeah, what's going on right here? And right here at this slight bend in the trail at about 10,000 vertical feet is where I dropped in last time I bushwhacked this. And we're thinking about going up that way. From here, we're looking at about 1,000 vertical feet in a half mile. We're gonna try it, folks. We're gonna get wacky. Getting a little wacky on the cone. And the good thing is that I've got this already routed on my GPS. So we should have no problem getting up there. And from what I remember, it wasn't too bad of a bushwhack at all. In a way, this is easier than hiking up that super rocky and loose trail. But then in another way, it's not. Yeah, we're thinking about bailing on the Estes Cone idea, just because of that wind. And instead, we might just hike it over in this direction, over to Storm Pass, and then take a nice little break over there. Boil up some tea, eat some cheesy pork rind looking things. It's gonna be tasty. That's what I'm looking forward to. So we're gonna take it over to Storm Pass. I mean, if we really want to go to the top of Estes Cone, we can do it from over there, because that's where the trail is. It's basically the same distance from here or over there. And no matter which one we would have picked, it's about another 750-foot gain up to the top. And this is such a lame hike fail, because we could get up there if we really wanted to. We're just both feeling a little lazy, and I really just want to eat those cheesy things. It's pretty much all I'm thinking about right now. Eating. Yeah, I think this is my favorite part of the trail. This trail is just like how I like my women. Flat and easy. Just kidding. And in 2 hours and 5 minutes, we've made it out to Storm Pass. And this is where a bunch of different trails meet up. Yeah, I think we're just gonna find a spot right here and take our break. And you know what time it is up here on Storm Pass. It's tea time and junk food snack time. We got the cheesy puffs and the cinnamon chip churro strips. You're like, we know, you tell us every time. This is the trail that we hiked in on. And then right here, this is the trail that we bushwhacked up from. So that's the one we're gonna take on the way down. It's just now 9:45, and we've been sitting up here at Storm Pass for about 40 minutes or so. But that wind is nasty, and we're not going to the top of Estes Cone. So it's time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. Let's take it on back. And this should be a real easy hike going back. Even though this technically was a hike fail, we didn't get to the top of Estes Cone, I'm still incredibly lucky every time I get to hike in Rocky Mountain National Park. So it's not a failure in my eyes. Actually, yes it is. We just hit the trail split, and I think we're looking at 2 miles back to the Longs Peak Trailhead. And do you guys know why they call them ass pins? Because butt pencil was too long. We're coming back through this little open section, and then just after this is where the trail starts going back uphill. Whew. Ooh. Got a big elk running. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? I caught that guy live. You're like, no, it's not. This is a recorded video. You know what I mean. And there's probably a dozen or so elk, at least, just right in here. And I think they're gonna come across the meadow here any second. Come on, guys. There's a bunch of them over there. Here we go. They're coming through. Here they come, guys. Here they come. Wow, they're getting pretty close. Yeah, they're surrounding us for real. All right, this is okay, yeah, don't come in. Okay, we've got this guy over here. He's kind of worrying me a little bit. No. Oh, man. I think we need to go across right now. Let's go across right now. Hi, guys. Wow, look at all of them. There we go. Now that we've cleared out of their way, look at those faces. I'm going to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, there's like nearly 30 elk right there. Awesome. Super cool. Yeah, we were right in their way. I'm glad we got out of there. Made it back up to Eugenia Mine. It's just now about 10:30. So I am now officially 47 years old. Yeah. And this little stream is called the Inn Brook. I-N-N, Inn Brook. All right, we're going over the Inn Brook. All right, oh yes. And we got some more uphill to do. We're knocking out this third and final little up and over. And once we top out right here, the rest of this hike is all downhill. All right, it's just now 10:50. So that took us an hour and 5 minutes to get back down here to the final trail split. We're looking at a half mile back down to the trailhead. And we're back. It's just past 11 o'clock. So that took us just over an hour and 15 minutes to come down from Storm Pass. I think that's about 2.5 miles in each direction with roughly a 1,000 foot net elevation gain. Yeah, it was a little disappointing, but they can't all be winners. I'm just thankful to be getting to hike with my mom on my birthday in Rocky Mountain National Park. You can't go wrong with that. Well, that wasn't the most exciting hike in the world, but we hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, y'all, peace.